Hey everybody, it's Jules, and I'm here with a review, and it is spoilery. The second half of it will be spoilery, so if you haven't read this book, which I highly suggest you do, if you're not young, but this book, man, alright, it is, oh, you just saw my hand. Yeah, I spent entire English class doing this. And if you check my Instagram, I'm filming this on Wednesday because my friend wants to borrow this book. But my point is, so I have this. I was really bored in English class. We weren't doing anything, so I was like, hey, why not do this? So I did. And the book that I'm going to be reviewing is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Acotar, for short, is about this girl named Feyre, and she kills a fae because her family is in poverty. And then so she has been punished. She's being punished, saying that if she can either die or she can go live in the spring court as an alternative to being punished for killing that fae. And she takes living in the spring court. It's just an amazing book, and like, I love Sarah J. Maas, as you all know, but this just like, oh my god, this tops it. And yes, it's about her living in the High Lord's castle with the mysterious Tamlin and Lucian, who can never take off their masks. And you will find out why they take off their masks in the spoilery part. So this is an amazing book. I do think that Tamlin is a bit like, I don't know what to say. Like, I love Tamlin. I love Tamlin. I want to pat him on the head and kiss him and, like, you know, give him what he deserves. Same with Lucian. And but the thing is, it's just that I find Tamlin and Feyre's relationship to be somewhat abusive. I kind of want to say, like, not in the sense that like he hits her, but in the sense that he won't let her do anything and stuff like that. I get it's supposed to be protect her, but Feyre can handle herself. Feyre can take care of herself. She can handle this on her own. But I thought that, but I like Tamlin. Tamlin is very cool. Again, this is a very adult novel. If you've read Throne of Glass, which I highly suggest you do, this is nothing like it. This is like Beauty and the Beast on meth. It is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, loosely based on Beauty and the Beast, but Court of Mist and Fury, no. It's very intriguing, and at first, I mean, I know the love triangle is supposed to be between her, Tamlin, and Rhysand, or Rhys. I'm just gonna call him Rhys in this. But originally I thought it was gonna be between Lucian, because like you never see Rhys until halfway through the book. Wait. Yeah. Like you don't see it until like here. I'm like, whoa, that was a great love triangle. But I'm like, Feyre doesn't even like Lucian, so I'm like, why is this a love triangle? Why? But then you get to the ending, and then you get to A Court of Mist and Fury, and you're like, oh, maybe that's why it's a love triangle. Possibly. But yeah, I would highly recommend you read this if you are a more mature reader, because it's definitely not for immature people, because there's a lot of mature things in this book. But I didn't know this. I did not know that. I did not know this when I was read it. I was like, ooh, okay, oh, alright. But it was really good, and the writing, of course, it's Sarah J. Maas, of course, it's going to be amazing. And anything else I want to say? I hated Nesta. I really hated her. I really hated her. Even after she had her redeeming moment, I was like, nope, still hate you. Still hate you. And then, like, she just goes back to being her normal self. I'm like, why? And I did like how Feyre did find, like, talents there. She figured out that she could paint, and I thought that was really cool, because I liked how Sarah J. Maas described her painting. Overall, fantastic writing, beautiful story. I'm kind of scared for A Court of Mist and Fury, because 107 pages. How long is this? How long? It's like 416 pages. And A Court of Mist and Fury is at least 200 more than that. So I'm like, wow. I mean, I finished this in 2 days. So, I mean, I just don't have time. I have a lot of homework. Okay? End of the year, teachers are still giving homework. I'm not very happy. But, what can you do? I swear to God, my math teacher is going to assign us math homework on the last day of school. She is. She really will. People who are in my math class, like, you know what I'm talking about. She will. She will assign math homework on the last day of school. I can guarantee it. Not guarantee it, but I feel like she will. And then, yeah, so just go out, read this book, and then come back to now, because I really want to talk about it. None of my friends have read it, except for Audrey, but I don't know if she likes me that much. And, like, I feel like she doesn't like me. Deep down inside, I feel like she doesn't like me. But I just want to talk about this, and Tiffany is not the best talker when it comes to books. So, yeah. So now we're on to the spoilery part. Yay! If you haven't read this, go read it, then come back. Unless you like spoilers, then by all means, go ahead, spoil the book for yourself. But it's like, I hate spoilers. I've gotten quite a few spoilers of A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm like, why? But yeah, so I'm trying to rid myself of those. And yeah, so again, if you have not read this book, come back and go read it, then come back and watch this, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of things. You gone yet? Okay. I'm giving you a countdown. Amarantha, though. Oh my God. I want to slit her throat. I want to do everything bad to this woman. I want to. In this book, I was not very fond of Racend. I wanted to slap him. I didn't want to do as many things as him. I want to do to Amarantha. But I still want to do a lot of things to him. And, like, why did you burn Claire Better's house? Come on, man. I mean, I get that Feyre, like, did that, but come on! Why? Like, did you have to burn it? Like, didn't it say that, you know, the curse and everything? Like, why? Oh yeah, the Feyre and Tamlin scene, I was like, oh, this is nice, they're a really cute couple. And then I like how Lucien is just so awkward around them when they're like really gazing into each other's eyes at dinner. That's my favorite scene ever. Like, Lucien's just like, well, why don't you take your clothes off too? Huh? It's really funny. I enjoy Lucien as a character. I want him to be my best friend because he's so funny and so sarcastic. There's this quote in Court of Mist and Fury where, like, he said this to Feyre at one point. He gives her a jeweled knife belt, and he says, well, if you're gonna be armed to the teeth, you might as well look good. I want Lucien as a pet. I want a Lucien really badly. Lucien, I say Lucien. Whatever, I want one. He's so funny. And then, as you guys know, sucker for chapter pages, but like, come on. Like, seriously. Are you raining again? Of course. It always has to rain in where I live. It always has to rain. It's been raining for so long. I'm just, no, done. Bye. And then, like, how Feyre had to beat Amarantha. I was like, no, don't stab him. Don't stab Tamlin, no. And then, like, she does, and then she breaks her neck, and then she got resurrected, which was really cute, but then, like, And then the scene where like Tamlin corners Feyre in the hallway. He slams up against her and he's high or so. He's like high on pheromones, and I'm like, oh Tamlin, oh Tamlin, oh Tamlin. It's really funny. I was like, oh my god, Tamlin, oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop it. You're being awkward, stop it. Oh, you're sexy. That was my reaction throughout this entire book with Tamlin. And then Feyre getting her Fey senses, I was like, this is so cool. Like, and then the part where there's like multiple servants just hanging around and like, and like she realizes like, oh, when I snuck out, they must have been really laughing at me because they could see me. That's probably why Tamlin went in to save her. Wait, was it Tamlin or Lucian? I don't know. I haven't read this in a while. It was probably Lucian who saved her. But the point is, like, they told her. Oh, and then speaking of that scene where like Feyre goes to capture the thing, I forget its name. What is its name? Let me check my pronunciation guide. Hang on. Yeah. It's the cereal, right? The cereal. I think it's the cereal. But cereal. But I like how she's asking Lucian, like, how do you capture it? And she's like, well, and he goes, well, if you hypothetically did this, then maybe this would happen. But also maybe this would happen. And you can also try doing this. And he's avoiding the question, but also not avoiding the question, which I love a lot. And then the part where Feyre has to sell part of her life to Rhysand to like gain something. I forget what. I haven't read this book in a while. But like to gain his trust or to gain his help or something, she gets these night court marks, which are these, if you didn't know. Again, get really bored in English class. But she gets these, and I think she looks cool with them. I think like, oh whoa, these are cool. I'd want this as a tattoo, honestly. This is done with my non-toxic artist pen, so these won't hurt me, but I want this as a tattoo, man. It's really, really cool, and I pride myself on this because it took me, like, I'd say, 35 minutes, and I'm gonna have to wash it off tonight, obviously, because whatever, but I still really enjoy it, and it's super cool, and but then I think, like, I get it that she's not part of the night court, but I do like these. I would have seen them like, whoa, you're badass, because I think this is badass. And then the ending where she gets resurrected into a like a fae body. I'm like, oh, she's not human anymore. Oh, I love this book. This book is awesome. I highly recommend you read it. I don't know what to say. I'm really, really terrible at book reviews. I'm sorry. I'm not the best. I will get better. I promise. I will get better. But as of now, no, I'm terrible at book reviews. But that's what I think. What did you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. If you have not read this, if you have read this, tell me what you thought of it. And if you agree with my statement on how everything, if you agree with my statement on everything, like the fact that I thought the love triangle was going to be between her, Tamlin, and Lucian, or I didn't really like Tamlin and Feyre's relationship, as in, like, he won't let her do anything, and I wasn't very fond of Rhysand. I get that, I know he gets better in the book. I did it. I think I did a pretty close job. What do you guys think? My friend, he was like, whoa, that's so cool. Where'd you do that? Where'd you get the idea for that? And I showed him the book, and he's like, wait, tilt your hand, tilt the book. And then, oh, wow. But he said it was very accurate, and I thank him. Tell me what you thought of this, and if you're excited to read this, or if you have read it, tell me what you think of this, because I'd like to know. No spoilers! No spoilers. I'm 30 pages in. No spoilers, please. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. do whatever you want. If you don't like me, leave. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Galaxy.
Well, that sucked. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Low battery. I don't care. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna upload it anyways. Alright, now time for thumbnail time. Thumbnail time. There we go. Thumbnail. Yay.